Even exchange at that. 3v3, DRX still to get that plant down, and the pressure is relentless. The Util Silp's coming out, and Alpha creeping from behind. He's found it. The right time to strike with Hyunmin gone. Comes out to the shots, and he needs to be landed now. DRX trying to carve a path, trying to carve anything at all. But 12 rounds is inevitable. Fnatic will not be denied.
Huge performance out there from the players under pressure after Chronicle went down. And Fnatic get their way up to match point. They have 8 opportunities to close this game out in a 3-1 fashion. Not even seeing the 5th map here. And go on a rematch with a chance for revenge against Crashy's old team. The crowd behind them. DRX desperately clinging on. But this map felt like it was over a long time ago.
Dream close to dying here for DRX. Flash forwards, aggression, name of the game. The weaponry not good. Judge Stinger's rifle in hand, a Spectre maybe the trail at the end. Dimensional Drift earned up. It's all or nothing now for DRX. Taking it forwards here, but Fnatic gearing up themselves. Down into a short angle. Kron spotted out, outside of it. That's a Judge in your face, and the trades are coming in. Thick, fast, and ready already. Bane is running all over them, but shots in the back, shots in the dark. Oh! It has surely done it. Fnatic, the uncrowned kings, are looking for that final trophy, that final throne that has always eluded them. They are coming for NRG's neck.
An opportunity at revenge, well earned today. They fend off DRX twice in a row after these squads had gone back and forth across history. And Mako, a small smile on his face. It all crumbled around him today towards the end, but they can be proud of what they put together, this rookie version of DRX. Today though, not enough to be able to take down Fnatic.
Where that miracle though, Bracket Run will die. It will finish just before the finish line. But for Fnatic or Smiles, they have a date with destiny in that rematch against NRG. The chance to lay claim and put their hands on a trophy. As I said prior, it's always eluded them. It's been the gap in the cabinet. For DRX, they can't be proud. Bows across the board. 4th seed for Pacific coming into this.
Yeah, and equalizing their best tournament run ever, which was a champs in 2022. But Fnatic, you're right to put the focus there because they've never been in a champs grand final. They know it, they've never even been in a champs lower bracket final. And they played today, as you would expect, like the goats that they are. Super experienced, an incredible squad, able to rely on pillars like Chronicle and Crashies who have been in those finals. But Fnatic have been at every single champs. And this, the first one, where it really feels like they have a chance of being able to win.
Where it feels real, doable for them. Deepest placement they've ever had on the biggest stage in the game.
And awaiting them in that grand final, NRG.
Showmanship towards the end there by Alpha. Respect.
Yeah, that's the thing, when you are so experienced, you know what it is to lose in those kind of moments too. You learn from those losses. Fnatic looks scary though. There's a couple of games here. I mean, Corrode and Sunset, they hadn't even showcased. Bind, they hadn't won on at this tournament. And so being able to turn around those massive maps, Sunset less so, but Corrode and Bind, they stomped today.
They really
absolutely dominated.
It's pure showmanship, domination from them, but for now we're going to set it down to the stage for the Verizon post-match interview.
Fnatic est en grande finale. Fnatic in grand finals here in the MEA, and I'm gonna have to grab the hero of the day. Chronicle, you're gonna be back at signing very soon. First of all, congratulations. What an insane performance, aura farming, everything. And I need to tell you that it feels emotional to see you back on a grand finals at Champs. It has been so long since the last time. We know that you guys were a bit disappointed after your match against NRG yesterday, yet you came today in such a big fashion. So what was the secret recipe for a speedy recovery like that?
Fnatic always comebacks. I hope NRG will not forget about it tomorrow.
Oh, so it's gonna be time for revenge, right? Du coup, on sait que vous étiez un petit peu déçus de votre match contre NRG hier. Vous revenez aujourd'hui en grande forme. C'est quoi le secret? Bah, tout simplement, NRG, Fnatic peuvent toujours revenir, donc ne l'oubliez pas. And we're gonna see that tomorrow, of course. And since 2021, we've been following you, and we've rarely seen you as emotional, as concerned about doing good for the boys as this year with this roster. So what makes it so special to make grand finals with these boys specifically?
I think, honestly, I'm just happy for us because we had a rough start towards about this year, like literally maybe one of the worst kickoffs for us, and we come back to the stage so good, like a lot of second places in international tournaments, and right now another grand final of international. It honestly feels insane.
Where you belong, Chronicle, I'm not gonna lie. Donc deuxième question, forcément depuis 2021 on te connaît, c'est rare de le voir avoir autant d'émotions, Chronicle, vouloir autant faire bien pour ses coéquipiers. Donc pourquoi avec ce roster-là en particulier? Bah, je suis trop content pour moi et pour mes teammates. On a eu un kick-off compliqué, un des pires kick-offs forcément de l'histoire de Fnatic, et du coup on est trop fiers. Do you want to say something in French maybe?
No.
No, in
NRG, NRG, we're coming for you, and we're gonna be ready tomorrow. The crowd is with us right now tonight, and you better be ready. When you're eating your dinner tonight, you better know that we're ready. When you're watching our VODs, you better know we're gonna be ready. And when you're in bed having nightmares about us, you know we're gonna be ready.
NRG, soyez prêts, Boster a des mots pour ses teammates, and I'm gonna get back to you, Chronicle, for one last question. Chronicle, as a player, we've seen you growing. You know, we've seen you growing as an individual also. So looking back at it, those 4-5 years of Valorant, what are you the most proud of yourself, and what do you want to show NRG tomorrow?
Honestly, our confidence, our consistency. Like, you know, there's not that many opportunities to play in grand finals of champs, believe me. I played it 2 rounds already, I played it second time. I hope, and I'll try my best to make it successful now.
Wow, and we trust you on that for sure. Donc dernière question, on t'a vu beaucoup évoluer, de quoi est-ce que tu es le plus fier? Eh ben j'ai déjà joué dans des finales de Champions, c'est très rare d'avoir cette opportunité, donc je vais la saisir et on va tout casser demain. Thank you so much guys, make some noise for Chronicle in the arena. Thank you, and we're gonna meet you tomorrow for Grand Finals, Fnatic versus NRG. See you tomorrow, à demain.
Holy moly. Thank you so much for that, Lou. We are now joined by the one and only Alfier. Brother, congratulations. You're going to the finals here at VALORANT Champions Paris. First and foremost, man, how does it feel to, after the hardships you dealt with, not being able to make that first game or that game when Doma filled in until now? What a journey this has been for you.
This is interesting journey for me.
Yeah.
I didn't surprise when I'm coming here.
Yeah.
I didn't thought we're gonna go final or I'm gonna get sick and Doma is gonna play. It was like all random things. But right now I'm so happy, to be honest. We could make final because after Doma played and they won with Doma, I felt like, oh, this team can win without me.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I got to give yourself a little credit because every time we see you, you're always bringing energy. You're always trying to bring the team together. Do you feel like, more importantly, that's like a big part of your role on the team to kind of be, just that central figure that uplifts everyone else?
Yeah, and my energy is really good. So like, other than the other players, like have the same energy, of course.
Yeah.
But the way I share the energy with other people is always positive, and I'm like, when we feel really bad, I'm just making them hype again.
Good.
And I'm that person. And I'm also like hype and shooter person, so.
He's making it easy.
He really is.
Yeah. That's so good. So you had a rough start to today. You lose Sunset, but then you guys just come roaring back on Corrode. Like, what happened after map 1 that you guys just seemed to hit that gas pedal and you never let go?
To be honest, when we play Sunset, I think we are really good Sunset team, but we just didn't play any official. That's why we didn't know our mistakes. And now we played Sunset. I mean, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. On Sunset, we know we were better than them. We were out-shooting them. I think individually we are better players than them. So we just said, this is just map, boys. When we go to the comfort maps, you're gonna be like win easy.
Were you? Did you feel like what happened in Corrode, the way that you guys started off so strong? Because we were all like unsure of what you guys were going to be bringing to the table on Corrode, but it just looked so good on your end. Did that not shock you at all? You're like, oh no, we know that, because you said you felt like you were better than them, but did Corrode surprise you with how good you guys were on that map?
I didn't spread at all. I think, like I said, I think we are individually better than DRX. I mean, I'm also thinking we are better than NRG as well.
Okay.
So
okay.
if we just play like us, if we don't doubt ourselves, we're gonna like easy win.
Yeah.
Okay, so that leads me into tomorrow. Like, what's going to be the difference maker here? You know, you came back to face NRG there after taking a very short break, thank God, and then you're back in. You know, you can't get through there to the grand finals. They're going to have that 2-map veto. What do you think it's going to take tomorrow to beat them? Obviously, your shooting is good. Nobody doubts that. What else? What else are we going to see, maybe?
I mean, their map pool is similar to us, so I think that's why we're going to win against them.
Yeah.
Because their map pool is not different than ours. I mean, we have 7 maps, if you consider us. But I will make sure... Where is the cam? NRG.
Oh, you're right there. You're right there. You're right there. Oh, wait, are you cutting a promo, too? Are we doing a pro wrestling promo?
Do it.
Go for it. Go for it.
NRG, if you pick Abyss tomorrow, you can make sure we are not losing like that this time, bro. I know, bro. I know this strat now.
Yeah, you guys, after the loss, you guys talked about it and went back and checked out the VOD, or were you just really focused on ensuring you got through this and tonight's going to be like really hammering down the strats for tomorrow?
I mean, probably we're going to go chill today. I think, I do believe that we can easily win tomorrow if we just, like I said, if we play like Fnatic.
Okay.
If you don't have a negative energy, if you don't just like feel sad or something in the day, if you just be positive, I think our team is unstoppable.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit, what was going on with Crashies today? He played out of his mind. I mean, he was going nuts. I mean, obviously the energy's there for the whole team, but he had individually maybe one of the best performances we've ever seen from him.
I think this is the best team I ever had in my life, to be honest. We had like a really good team at 2023 as well, but I think this team, which I like, if somebody can't shoot in this team, others in the back. Like if he can't shoot, I'm on their back. Like it's always, if someone can shoot, someone is just shining, and everyone have really like good skills.
Next man up.
Yeah, next man up. So
were you know, kind of taking all the way back prior to kickoff, or when kickoff happened, Crashies joins the team? Is this like a thing where you were like, oh man, here comes this America's player joining the lineup? Were you excited? Were you, because you know obviously he had a lot of pedigree, a lot of experience, and all that. And did you think that with Crashies coming into the team at the beginning, that these are the kind of highs that you guys would be able to hit together?
I mean, to be honest, when Crashies joined this team, Jake and me, like Boster and me, were like, oh, this guy is so bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When he joined the team first time on kickoff, he was like so bad. He wasn't ready to play at all. Yeah. But he is really good player, and he is also like outside good player. Yeah. He is like, he's grinding gym. He's doing everything correct in the game.
Sam always had a lot of amazing things to say about him.
Yeah, in the game, out of the game, he is the guy like you should look and just learn stuff. Yeah. So like when he come first, he was not that great, but I think he is right now.
I think he's okay now, right?
He's okay, yeah.
Go for it.
He did pretty well. So you guys have been to a couple international finals this year. Another one coming up. You know, you guys have fallen just short. Obviously, we've talked a little bit about the difference. You've talked about the mentality and things like that, but you know, are you going to be able to get in the minds of NRG? You know, you're already out there yelling at them, and Boaster's, you know, you got things to say. Boaster's got things to say. Do you think that that's going to be part of the strategy here, that psychological damage?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we are really motivated right now because we lost 2 international trophy, and that's so bad. Like, after that, both like international finals, we all cried. We were just crying, holding like... It was so bad. I don't know how to explain, but...
No, I understand. It was an emotional moment for you
It was really emotional, so we don't want that emotions again. Yeah. We just want to cry because of happiness, not because of sad.
For sure. That's true. That's true. Hey, man, I respect that. Very profound of you, my friend. Well, look, Alfier, thank you. Stick with us for a moment there. I'll ask you 1 or 2 more questions in a moment, but for now, though, we do have to say goodbye to DRX. One hell of a run for the 4th seeded team coming out of the Pacific region. Paper Thin, you've casted this team time and time again. All these iterations, the ups and the downs. You know, what's your report card, if you will, for this DRX team as we send them home?
Yeah, I mean, for this entire event, it's near an A, right? Like they're so close to pushing through to a grand finals. Obviously coming up against an unbelievably difficult opponent in Fnatic, but just getting here in general, very, very impressive, because this is a team that's had to deal with roster shuffles. They've had to deal with changes in metas when they had seemingly such a good read on the meta earlier. So all of these things, and they've been able to face that adversity, get to a spot that no one thought they would, you know, back to where they did at Istanbul in 2022, get another third place. That's well above expectations for them. So there's a lot to be proud of.
Oh, without a doubt. But there you could see the road ahead of us. It all comes down to the final two. The run back that we've all been looking forward to, NRG versus Fnatic. Of course, it sets the table for an incredible matchup, and they will meet on that stage tomorrow. Alfier, before I let you go, my friend, you want to give me a prediction on the score? What do you guys think you're going to do tomorrow?
I think it depends the first map.
Yeah.
I think if we win the first map, it's 3-0.
Ooh.
But if we can't win the first map, I will say 3-2.
Okay.
Yeah,
You think it could go 5? Hey, I mean, they're a great team, regardless. You're both phenomenal squads, right? You both are here for a reason, you know what I mean? So I think at the end of the day, we're just excited to see some damn good Valorant. And I know you are as well, my friend. Alfier, we've been covering your career for so long, from the young guy joining Fnatic to now this veteran who has really been forged in the fires of competition. You have truly, truly exceeded all expectations. I'm sure you feel that as well. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm still young, by the way.
He's still young. He's still young. Don't get it twisted. But he's, you know, a veteran. Right? You know, you feel it, right? You know, we got the experience up there.
It's so funny that because I'm the veteran of the team, kinda, but I'm 20. I'm the youngest still.
Hey, but you know what, man? One thing I've always loved about you, you carry yourself like an absolute king, and you are just such a genuine dude. And it always comes off on that stage, man.
Thank you.
All right, brother. You have a good one. That's going to do it for us here today. Of course, a massive congratulations to Fnatic. They will be meeting up against NRG tomorrow in our grand finals, where we will crown our next VALORANT World Champion. We'll see you then, folks. Fnatic have forged themselves through the setbacks and ups and downs, a legacy of greatness. But on the other side, DRX, can this underdog strike yet again?
Here comes the breach ultimate.
Mako is still holding down a conversion path, like you said, and that sets it up beautifully. Mako strikes where it hurts. Mako squares up to it, 4-piece for him to finish. Freeing, just putting the bullet straight to the body. Double holding up. Hyunmin is fast onto the scene of the crime. Now you tell me, what is that? It's Alpha again. Shouts out his authority onto the round. What a stamp to end round 12. Still with that util up, wall into your face in close quarter combat. That's where it's going to be thriving now. Hunter's Fury, another layer towards it. And there is no comfortable ground to start. DRX, they fill up the feed. And what a statement it is. Crashies, instinct kicking in, the awareness in the back of his mind that he is being pressured from multiple locations. Crashies, no way! No way! DRX can catch a bloody break! Double dash into that smoke to try and dominate that angle. Still it's Chronicle, he's forward. Going for the reclearance, but Kayak plays it well. The emphasis and the onus being placed onto DRX. They're the ones who have to fight their way past this one because it is a slow from 1,000 cuts, man! Fnatic answer, and we are 1-1 in this best of 5 lower finals. Cage in your face though, and this is damage being dished out on either side of things. Boaster still with that control. It's going on either side. Mako, he's done him dirty with that one. No one willing to give him that fight. Mako! It's illegal! Can't be doing it to him. Double dash over towards it, but that's a pocket to play in. Alpha strikes where it hurts the most. Hyunmin is just trying to punch a hole through the defense. It's too much though. Way too much.
A sick recovery in the half from Fnatic.
He's going to try and take the play here. What is going on? Lit up, freeing. Really being ISO. Boaster! One is missing. Flash into the back. Oh my! Haven is Fnatic's, despite the best efforts of DRX. Alpha gone. Out of the fight for now, but that operator still deadly and still goddamn dangerous. He spotted this player out. Dimensional drift forward. No way! Sorry! It's all gone wrong. Showers of the TP, but that is going to be the snake bite, but it doesn't slow it down! What is that? Conversion pass to slow down the approach. It's a flash in the face of Mako. He can't withstand it. Seconds being bled out. Stun connects. Chronicle slinking in from behind. The deliver of
don't even know what I'm doing.
Poster's running out of dance moves.
I don't even know.
Spam is enough for the Traces. Chronicle forwards again. Chronicle! My God, man! Flashback now is going to be forced to answer back as best he can in a spot like this, but it's just too much. The uncrowned kings are looking for that final trophy, that final throne that has always eluded them. They are coming for NRG's neck.